Yo. What's good, fans of Fight fans? It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing, man. I'm back again with another video. Shout out to the LDBC, man. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for the exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix. And go subscribe to Smoke City Mobcast every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The LDBC will be getting together, and that's when we'll be doing our live hangout. So don't miss it. Tune in, subscribe, jab that like button, all that. Do the right thing. All right, now, we got your boy, man, Fast Eddie versus Billy Joe Schmo Saunders. And these two, they finally meet up with each other, and they they converse a little bit. It's nothing bad or anything like that. But, they converse, they, have a little conversation, little friendly, little going back and forth, no love, no ill will towards neither one of these two guys. So, not like how everybody portrayed those, or some of the things they done said or, heard each other say about each other in the past. It wasn't nothing to that extent. But I can tell you this. There was some things talked about, Danny Jacobs came up, and, all the whole little thing about, Danny Jacobs, like Billy Joe said, if Danny Jacobs wanted to fight him, he shouldn't have never signed with Eddie Hearn. And basically Eddie Hearn was saying that, the only thing that's stopping him and Danny Jacobs from fighting is it's not the networks, or it's not Frank Warren, it's not him. He said the thing is that Billy Joe, since he know he's the champ, he's gonna want a lot of money. And he said at this current time, Danny Jacobs is making more money than Billy Joe. And the look on Billy Joe's face was kind of like priceless, because I didn't think he really knew that, or he didn't believe it, because the way he been portraying this whole deal, like he was the A side or whatever the case may be. And he always say that it's only 2,000 people that come to see Jacobs fight in Brooklyn. So, which is all that may well be true, but Eddie Hearn put him on blast and said that Jacobs was making more money than him. And Billy Joe couldn't refute that. I mean, he couldn't dispute that, because Eddie Hearn was calling out facts, so. Well, I'm pretty sure these promoters know what these fighters make, so, I mean, he wouldn't have said it if it wasn't valid. And, Billy Joe didn't have no rebuttal, so it had to have been some facts to it. But anyway, man, so Billy Joe, he was trying to secure that fight for his man, Tyson Fury, with the AJ fight. And he was basically saying, like, telling Eddie Hearn, you got to admit that this fight is the biggest heavyweight, biggest fight in British boxing, sort of say. British boxing history with Tyson Fury and AJ, and Eddie Hearn was simply, he simply replied him like, yeah, true, but Tyson Fury, see this thing, Tyson Fury got to get his shit together. That's basically what Eddie Hearn was saying. And Tyson Fury was still going on this. He was the champ and all this other stuff. And like Eddie said, that he was the champ, but he messed all that up. So he's not the champ anymore. AJ is the champ. And Billy Joe he asked him, he said, so you're going to make the Wilder fight before Tyson Fury fight? You're going to make a dangerous fight like that before Fury and AJ? And the fight would be really huge over here, domestic fight. And surprisingly, Eddie Hearn said that he most likely he would make the Wilder fight first. That AJ wants undisputed, this, that, and the other. So I don't know. We're gonna see. He talking like he want to make the fight, but I don't believe he gonna make that fight. Next anyway. I just don't believe that. But I don't see AJ taking 2 championship belts back, titles back to back. But So basically, Tyson Fury just got some stuff to do. He got some stuff to prove and all this other crap. And then so he, basically he was asking him to let him box Jacobs. He said if Jacobs really wanted, he would come over to the UK to get this WBO belt and excuse me. And Frank is willing. He said we'll pay him $250K to $300K. I'm like, what the hell is Billy Joe smoking, man? Billy Joe done lost his goddamn mind. Talking about $250K to $300, and Eddie Hearn just told you that the dude make more money than you. So you think he gonna settle for that? Are you dumb? Really? So I don't know, but he says that he's undecided. They was asked about the Lemieux and Chris Eubank fight. He was undecided about that fight. He sparred Groves, and he's been in the ring with Eubank. Say Eubank, is not a big puncher, but he's very busy, which we already know that. And he said he been in there with Groves, so he said Groves he is a puncher, so he's not sure. Nobody's really sure. A lot of people's not sure. So about this Eubank and Groves fight. It is a good, close, competitive fight. So, but and last but not least, he says he still jugs at David Lemieux from time to time because David Lemieux is a poor sport, and he don't acknowledge that he got his ass whooped. He said whenever he acknowledged that he got his ass whooped, he'll stop, tweeting him every now and then and calling him David, just fucking with him. But he said he don't got no ill will towards David Lemieux. He just need to have good sportsmanship and be a man and man up. You know what I mean? But that's all I got. It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing.